on the LinkedIn. So someone asked me to share the code. So then I decided to make this video. So let's start for that. So guys, I already isolate code from my project. So I just show you how I implement this swappable row in React Native. So first of all, we create a project. So for that, we use command and generate boiler code. Okay, so it's called swappable, right? I think it take time, so I will do fast forward. So guys, now it is complete. The boilerplate code downloaded. So now we will go into the project directory and open in VS Code. Okay, and now we need to download some dependency. So for this, so first we need to download React Native Reanimated. So it's a very powerful library, and also need to download a React Native gesture handler. And one more is shape area context for React Native. Okay, and now you need to add a plugin inside your Babel configuration. So this is a Babel configuration plugin. And you need to add in inside this config file. Okay, and now first we create a file. So I will name it randomly like a main tsx, and I created one more file for our like swipeable. uh, and now so first we have a code. So we paste here. So and now we paste some code in the main file. Okay, so I will show you what we did here. And okay, so this is, and paste in another file. This is our right. So now I think we copy and okay, guys. So first I will start the project. So it will take time. So I will fast forward it. So okay, guys. Finally, my code is run, and now I will show you how you can create this swappable row. So first you need to go in this file called swappable row tsx. So in this file I import a major component called swappable, which is from React Native JSON handler. Okay, and then I create like a lot of value, like a shared value, and use animated style hooks from reanimated. First, I will show you what I did. So in this is component, and it take too many props. So first is like a reference prop. So it is show the reference of the current position of the whenever you swap or drag. So it provide you position of the uh, React node, and the second parameter is the friction. So friction is basically when you drag, so how much force you need to apply to drag into the particular row. So if you increase the friction, it means require a lot of pressure or force to drag. So it's useful in base of what is your use case. Suppose you are working for a row which delete any row from the list, so you can increase your friction. But if you are working for a photo gallery, so for that purpose you can keep a fresher normal, uh, friction normal. And third parameter is the left threshold. So basically it take left threshold and also one parameter called right threshold. So left threshold means when you drag any row, so when your coordinate cross that threshold, then it will not return back to the initial states. So so suppose in my case I have you can see the UI. So it return. Okay, because I it not cross the threshold, it return, right? So up now it is not written because it crossed the threshold, so it will not return, right? And now this is a function and another props call on swappable open. So this props basically it uh, it provide you direction of the swapping. So in which direction you are swapping, so it will provide. So you can implement any function, any logic based on direction. And second last is the render left action. So you take two parameter, render left action and render right action. So left action basically whenever you drag on left side, so what component you want to show. So in my case, I will showing this component. So whenever I drag on a right side or left side, so this will show this component on the replacement of the row. So so this is and last is take a child. Child basically this is a child is basically the row whatever you want to display in this swappable. So in my case, I am showing you this row. Okay, so now we will go into the main file. Okay, so this is the data what I want to display. And one thing is very important, you need to use flat list from React Native JS render, not the React, because it is a special flat list for swappable row. So this is very important point. And now, so this is so what I did, I created a function which render my flat list. Okay, so I create this flat list, and then I create a wrapper component around the swappable row. So I import that swappable row. Yeah, I wrap around this component called render item, and then I pass into the flat list. So flat list render this component and display the row. Okay, so that is a way to you can use swappable row. And sorry for that, because I'm not good in making YouTube video. I just started to make this type of video. Okay, so and I will provide this code on GitHub, so you can check the link below in video. You can check. And it is very difficult because working with this type of libraries, sometimes it create a lot of deprecation of the package and many issues with this library. So you should consider whenever you install a React Native reanimated or React Native just renderer to match both compatible version, otherwise it create issue. Okay,